Thank you for your kind introduction, Taisei. Hello.
Hello.
My name is Mika from YG class. Today, I'm going to talk about how to improve our eating habits. 350 grams. Do you know what does this number indicate? This number indicates the amount of vegetables that you should eat per day. In this picture, there are 350 grams of vegetables. According to the Ministry of Health, you have to eat all of them. Do you think it's easy? Today, I'm going to talk about my research, how college students are having trouble with their eating habits, and how to improve our eating habits. First, I talk about the methods of my research, then the results, and a healthy and easy recipe. Now, let's move on to the methods. The objective of my research is to clarify what kind of people are having trouble with their eating habits. So, I conducted a survey on Google Form to college students. I asked people their grade, sex, living style, and what they eat in the recent 3 days. Then, I calculated the amount of vegetables which they eat and calories per day. And then I did the analysis by sex and living style. I researched calories and vegetables by using these websites. So, what are the results like? 39 students answered my question, and in terms of calories, the boarding students eat less calories than students who live with their family. So, how about vegetables? Surprisingly, the boarding students eat more vegetables than not boarding students. However, doing analysis by sex, it became clear that male boarding students eat least vegetables for these 4 groups. In contrast, female boarding students eat the most vegetables, like this picture. To sum up, this result shows that everyone has to improve our eating habits, not only boarding students, but also students who live with their family. So, how can we improve our eating habits? One solution is to cook by yourself, because you can control your nutrition. However, according to my interview that I conducted, that I found some students think cooking is difficult because they don't have enough time and it is difficult to make only one serving. So, also, some people don't know what to make. So, I made an easy and healthy recipe of vegetable udon, which contains many vegetables. Here are the ingredients of vegetable udon. In this recipe, I use pork belly for meat, but if you want to change it to beef or chicken, it's okay. For now, I explain the procedure, so please listen. First, cut the carrot in small rectangles and heat it in microwave for 1 minute. Then, cut other vegetables like onions, cabbage, green pepper in like this picture. Then, you cut pork too and sprinkle seasonings, which is salt, black pepper, starch on meat and vegetables. After that, heat them in microwave and for 3 minutes. When it finishes, please add other seasonings like Japanese wine, soy sauce, mirin, chicken stock powder, garlic, sesame oil, and then heat them again for 2 minutes. If the meat is still raw, please then heat them a little more. Lastly, put them on rice and you can eat it. The good things of this recipe is that first, you can eat a lot of vegetables which contains various nutrition. Second, you can cook them in microwave in short time, so you don't waste time. Third, in this recipe, you only use few cooking tools, so you don't have to wash many things after cooking. In concluding this presentation, let me summarize the major points. For the questionnaire, I found that male body students eat least vegetables. However, I found that everyone should improve our eating habits, including students who live with their family. From interview, I found that some people think cooking is difficult because they don't have time. So I showed an easy recipe of vegetable don. And I hope that it will help you guys to improve your eating habits and eventually your life too. And these are references. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for your wonderful presentation. I can know how important the eating habit is. Before listening to her presentation, eating vegetable is great. However, through her presentation, I have to think what is needed for our body, what is the good effect for our mind. It's very important to make some food, so I think I have to improve my eating habits. So I invite to you some questions and comments from the audience. Anyone else? Okay, Masashi, please.
Thank you for your wonderful presentation. I have a question. I live alone, but I am bad at cooking. Do you cook your meal by yourself?
Thank you for your question. I often cook my meal by myself, but I think if you think cooking is difficult, you can buy any meal in supermarket and eat with rice and start from the easy things. It should be good for you.
Anyone else? Okay, please.
Okay, Mika, thank you for a wonderful presentation. I really enjoyed your project, and I thought your vegetable don was a great idea. However, if students are living by themselves, it's a little difficult for them to buy vegetables and eat it every day. So do you have any good ideas for stocking vegetables?
Thank you for your question. And I think it is good to freeze vegetables. When you cook, you cut all vegetables at one time, and then if the vegetables are left, you freeze it in refrigerator so it won't go run out.
Oh, that's a great idea. Thank you.
Anyone else? Let's give Harvey hands.